Hi, how's it going? Fiona here. You're very welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to give you a brief 20-week pregnancy update. So I have 3 children. Last year I suffered a pregnancy loss and now I'm pregnant again. It's been a bit of a roller coaster, and I spoke a little bit about, being pregnant after loss in one of my previous videos, and I'll just link that here for you. But for now I'm just going to kind of briefly talk about how I've been doing the last couple of weeks, and it's been really good. So just a quick introduction of myself. My name's Fiona. I have 3 children. I'm a yoga teacher and I am a breastfeeding support volunteer. So you find all stuff about, pregnancy, birth, yoga, parenting, stuff like that on the channel. So just to get stuck into my pregnancy update for you, it's going really well. I'm halfway, can't believe it. It kind of just has flown, really. I know I did find the first 12 weeks really hard until I got the first scan, the second scans, but now flying it, feeling really well, lots of energy, as long as I pace myself, and I'm being good about pacing myself. So doing like something very like I'm gonna have a very busy day, and then the next day I'd make sure to have a kind of a quieter day. It's not always easy to do that, but I'm really like prioritizing my own rest, and it's great because we homeschool. I can do that. Like I can arrange our little outings and our day trips and stuff around, making sure there are rest days in between those. And I find that really works well for me. So yeah, like really good energy, doing lots of yoga and doing lots of gardening and like fun things with the kids. And it's great. It's like I'm in that sweet spot between, the first trimester and the third trimester. So I'm just really enjoying it, enjoying the good weather, getting out lots. So yeah, that really helps. That has really helped me. Another really positive thing has been the anatomy scan. I actually had that today, and that was really positive. Everything's normal growth, normal, all the different things that they check in it. So I was delighted with that, because I suppose that's definitely a big milestone in each pregnancy, I feel anyways. Like, I suppose because things can come up on those scans, it's really great to just know that everything's going normally and the growth is good and normal, I suppose, and that's good. Getting that feedback today from the sonographer was great. So I suppose I'm looking forward to now meeting my midwife soon. We're planning our 4th home birth, so really exciting. The whole family is really excited about it. I suppose what's been challenging was because of the warm weather, warm and dry weather, I've been suffering with hay fever a lot. So just trying to keep that in check, like showering before I go to bed to kind of wash off any kind of pollen or anything like that. And, trying to stay indoor. Like I do go out a lot, but I suppose being careful about where I go, like, places that don't have like cut dry grass around and stuff like that. But I'm not taking anything for it. I know there are certain things I can take, but I prefer just to take nothing. And yeah, if it gets very bad, I suppose I might revisit that. But I've been able to deal with it up until now. I've started to feel a good bit of movement, and I did start feeling movement from very early on in this pregnancy, but I know I have an anterior placenta, so the placenta's at the front of my belly, so that does kind of muffle a lot of the movements. I don't feel them as much as I have on previous pregnancies, but I know the baby's well, and I do feel movement, and certain movements that I do really trigger like the baby to move as well. So that's fun. Like, it's good to know. Like, I do my pelvic circles like on the ball. I'm actually sitting on the ball now, the birth ball. I do my pelvic circles, and the baby's like, yay, having a party inside. So yeah, it's good that I know what helps to make the baby move if I'm like have doubts or anything. But really, most of my doubts have gone at this point. I'm really like positive about the baby, about the birth, about the pregnancy. Just enjoying it at the moment, which is really nice, a nice place to be. And as I say, looking forward to meeting my midwife soon, and yeah, getting all that, the time with her, and for the kids to have that time with her as well. It's really important that they have a relationship with her as well. And I know that from previous pregnancies, how lovely that can be. So really looking forward to that. I suppose I'm really focusing on my own nutrition and well-being. As I say, taking those kind of rest days is part of that, but also like keeping hydrated. I'm craving juice at the moment, and so I'm like I'm drinking smoothies, I'm making some and I'm buying some, and lots of fresh vegetables from our polytunnel, and yeah, like really prioritizing my own nutrition. So I do take a multivitamin, and I also am trying to eat oily fish about twice a week because just really good for the omegas and I like it. So yeah, that's all I have to comment on, I suppose, right now. The excitement is building. The kids are delighted. They're happy. They're part of what's going on. You know, they stop and they feel my belly and ask, "Is the baby moving?" We are not going to find out the sex of the baby. We haven't done any of our pregnancies, and it's always been a surprise, and a really fun surprise at that. But I have a girl and two boys, so kind of don't really mind, you know, like as in we have both sexes already, and so we're just happy either way. So yeah, that's all I have for today. I'm going to give you a little quick look at my bump. It has gotten, I feel it's gotten big, but maybe I think the growth rate has slowed down because I was quite big very, very early on in this pregnancy. I'm going to leave it at that. Thanks a million for watching, and I'll see you really soon. Take care. Bye.